Hi, it's Nancy Joy, and I'm back with reflections after a holiday hiatus. And just a quick promo, the free mini sessions are back, so go to heartlights.net and let's share a little bit. I'd love that to start off the new year. Okay, so here's the big planetary news. Starting January 8th and going through February 6th of 2017, so starting our year off, all of the major 9 planets are moving direct, which means they are moving forward at the same time, which is a rare synchronistic planetary event underway right now. So what does this mean? The ancients saw this this movement as a time of great fortune and a very opportune time to create change. And I don't think any of us can deny that that's what's going on. And thank you, Astrologer Lance Schuttler for that. But it's been a wild start to 2017. We just on Thursday finished the full moon on the 12th. We were in court on Lucky, Friday the 13th, which I'll share more with you, talk about in the flow. Great. And so this recent and rare, and they call it an APDM, all planets directly moving. So this rare APDM is underway, and the astrologer who studied this the most is called Rayne, and I've got a link to it on my written portion. And he says, now, here in this moment, from our geocentric view of our entire solar system is moving together in the same direction, like a flowing cosmic river, all traveling toward one direction. Oh, wouldn't that be nice if that were us? Well, here's where I'm going. From the position of the sun and the Earth's perspective, all planets of direct motion, ADPM, represent an organic, holistic, synchronous, harmonious group passage through the entire universe. So I don't think we could ask for better vibes. So the overriding question we all must ask ourselves to take this personally is, where are we not moving forward? Because if we're going to join this flow, it's like if you're going to go on a float trip in a river, you're joining the flow. If you're going to hang on to the rocks and hope that the river doesn't take you anywhere because you don't think you like the direction it's going to be a very rough ride, right? So we're all coming together now in this place. Folks, it's time to stop the ranting about Donald Trump. He is now the president. And the best thing anyone can do is go into their hearts, make the changes inside themselves, and move into forward motion in your own life. Stop projecting all the things Trump isn't doing that you'd like him to do. Stop ranting on it. Stop the social media cascade, and let's join this tremendous flow these planets are giving us. They're none of them in retrograde. Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, Mercury, communication, Venus, love, on and on, Pluto, sudden changes. It's all moving in a positive direction. So you have to ask yourself, are you? Or are you still hanging on to what you wish was different and isn't? I can tell you from our situation, we've been through over a decade, that gets you nowhere. Nothing goes as planned, right? Not really, it doesn't. Where you come on board is how you make the changes inside yourself to bring the situations back to love. And it begins with you. Because all those places you're angry at, the world not going the way you thought it should, are the hurt and rejected parts of yourself. So, as always, it comes back to loving yourself. So I challenge myself and each one of you to look into your own fears and projections during this flow. And every time you feel like you're pointing a finger and blaming, you post anything on social media that's not a solution and not something positive and good. Doesn't mean we don't expose what's not good. It means we look at it and see it as an opportunity for a solution and an opportunity for goodness. And if we're in that flow, that is what will be created. If we're not, it isn't. So come on, you are awakened beings. I know many of you didn't like what happened, and many of you did, and it's happened. Let's go with the new reality and create it as we know in our hearts that Spirit is guiding us. The best way to heal the planet is to heal yourselves. You know, if you love something, it's not healthy and it's not good to blame it, to put it down, to say negative things about it. You want to build it up. You want to breathe love into it. You want to find solutions. So you love Gaia, right? It's not helping Gaia, this rant that's going on. It's really time to end it. So be your interactivist first. Get out your rage and anger, and hopefully by now you've had an opportunity to rant and rave and talk about it, and bring it back into love. They're the abused parts of yourself. It's plain and simple. I am so proud of my husband Mark and I and how we've handled this very long, many-year court situation with our neighbors. We've had our feelings, we've had our anger, but we always bring it back to solutions and to love. We don't wish them any malice. We wish to be complete and done and move on our work for integration, that our grid work that we're doing is coming to a close. And I'll share more about that in a few weeks, but we had an excellent outcome Friday. One more thing to do January 31st, and we're done. We're moving. We're flowing with these planets. In conclusion, here is Wave Ryan's sharing. He says, where the vibration of the solar system can provide an extraordinary kind of cosmic assistance to any endeavor created to benefit rather than to hinder human life on Earth. Where the whole planet can be energized by the cosmic fuel rather than the fossil fuel. Gotta love that one. We are encouraged to be eyewitnesses and to use this timing with deep intent for personal and world advantage. So imagine with all our hearts and souls the most positive, outrageously glorious reality for us all. Well said, Wave. Thank you. Catch the magic of the planets as we move forward with them. Be aware of what you're saying to people, what you're thinking, and what you post on social media. Look for solutions. Look for love. Share your amazing vision of the future with the cosmos. Life is so much easier this way. Have a great week. Get a hold of me for a free session. Take care of who you are. Bye-bye.